Well, hey Sagittarius, beautiful Saggies, what are you up to, guys? I hope you're enjoying your weekend. Enjoyed your weekend, I should say. I'm having my coffee. It's old now, guys. It tastes gross. Oh, it was good when I first had it, I can tell you that. What are the messages for Sag? What are Saggies' messages? What about Sag? No, Spirit's saying don't cut, so I'm not doing it. What about Sag? This one wants to appear and so does that one, so we'll take him. An overflow of abundance here. What is this? Being vulnerable. Using your intuition, your third eye chakra. Vulnerability is here. Overflowing of abundance, overflowing of emotions. Tell me more. Telling you somebody wants to come home. Saggy, I can't help what comes out. It's in the energy. I read energy. So what comes out, comes out. Someone's using their intuition. Somebody, okay, I'm telling you right now, some of you Saggies who are not entertaining any people, this is new love, this is home, it is a stable foundation. But I know somebody got to be vulnerable here. So tell me about Saggy. So if you, this could be new love, Sag, or rekindling of old love. It's here. I have to say it. Somebody is using their third eye chakra here. Being vulnerable is here. So I know it's like the infinite, okay? Life force energy. Somebody is tuned right into source here. And somebody is vulnerable. Whoa, what's going on? The portal keeper is here. Looking at this energy. Saggy, there's a porthole keeper here. Okay? The portal keeper is here. Waiting upon this person to be vulnerable. You've already received this infinite abundance, and if you haven't, you will be. It's almost as though the portal keeper here is waiting for this person to be vulnerable to this love. Just sitting there waiting, waiting and waiting. So while Saggies have been waiting, it's like they went internal, explored their internal gifts, explored what was within them. That was the lesson. Yeah. And graciously, you've accepted this abundance, accepted this exploration which was in yourself. Finding your true life purposes, finding your abundance. The portal keeper has let you through, okay? Waiting on this person to be vulnerable, to get wise, okay? It's the sound of the universe here. So the universe is speaking to this person, telling them, look, you better be vulnerable here. If you want to take this harmonic flight, there's two energies coming together in this card. So, you know what I'm saying? Some of you don't want this past person. This is new love entering. It is your soulmate. Tell me about this. Yeah, healing. Yep. Tell me about this vulnerability card here, Spirit. Well, I know many Saggies are been through this healing journey, and is like something is evolving. Saggies have evolved. And it's like being vulnerable to new love. It's like being vulnerable again. Do I take the chance? Do I take the risk? And Spirit is saying, always just trust your third eye chakra. Make sure you're tuned into your intuition here. The universe is working with you. It's like the portal keeper is allowing you through that new portal, which is releasing all of these abundances, all these life purposes. And it's almost as if the universe is waiting on this person to be vulnerable. Yeah. The realm bridger. It's like stepping into a new realm. New opportunities for Sag. Is this person vulnerable? Tell me if this person is vulnerable. What's going on? They're doing root work here. Loving, compassion, ground and center. They're trying to center themselves. Trying to ground themselves. With loving compassion here, guys. Somebody wants to come home. I can't make the cards tell me what they don't want to tell me. And I'm not going to push them. It's in your energy. So if you are open and vulnerable to new love, it's here, Sag. If you've been waiting for this person, they have loving compassion toward you. It's looking like they are vulnerable. Balancing out their forces, endless opportunities, unhurling back to love. The higher heart chakra here. So, just saying, Sag, they're open to it. It's here. Are you, is the question. If you're not entertaining the past person, the portal keeper is not allowing that person to enter. If you are vulnerable to new love, it is definitely here. You've learned to love yourself. It's like the gates have opened for you. The abundance is flowing through because you learn to trust in yourself and the universe. That simple. It's a personal journey. There is no right or wrong. And don't get me wrong, like, Sag, I understand the painful journey that y'all been through. I've been through it. I am a Sag, so I'm very well aware of the pain. But I can honestly tell you, through this journey, I've grown spiritually and abundantly and in many other ways. And it's like, through this, I did find me, my life purpose. And I know many Sagittarians have through this whole process, this journey. And it's learning to trust your instincts, learning to trust your intuition. There is no right or wrong. So, like, in the comments, don't criticize other Saggies for wanting this person back. They have to follow their own intuitions. Your intuitions are your intuitions. Every Sag is not the same. Their situations are all different from one another. But I have to reveal what the universe wants me to reveal, and that's what's being revealed. So let's see what's going on for Sagittarius. What about Sag? And others of you who are remaining single, that's good too. You've learned to love yourself. You've learned your journey. You've ascended. That is why we're here on this earth, to ascend. Tell me about Sag. What about Sag? Full moon, completion, synergy with the green man, fire, passion. The green man is like being totally grounded, totally rooted, totally in your highest. You're in sync with the universe, Sag. Something has been completed. Passions are reignited, and now we have ancestors here with generational generations here. So it's a generational karmic debt that has come to completion, and now you have been starting a new cycle with the moon, the full moon completion of this generational whatever it is. I'm not going to say curse, because I believe it's a blessing. I believe that all of our experiences in life reveal a blessing of some type. And it's almost like you've released generational karmic debts have been paid, complete. And that's why you're getting so much of this abundance coming in. And who knows? We don't know what happened in a prior life. Perhaps this person had karmic debts left owing from a prior life to pay before they could come together with Sag. It'll be different for every person. It's impossible to like give everybody a personal reading, but it's picking up on the strongest energies. And so there is earth magic taking place. Something has been veiled. Something has been realized. Somebody has realized that there was earth magic here and passion here. It's all been made clear. It's all been veiled. Karma, I told you, I knew it was karmic, generational karmic crap that had to be tied up. Yes, it is. It's karma. So the cycle is complete. That's why the portal keeper is there, allowing this abundance into Sagittarian's life. And it's bringing in radiance of happiness. That's the Sun card. Nurturing of self. Growing. Okay? Gaia. Happiness. Volatility. How vulnerable are you? So this person over here has, that's why he went through this tower, is to, like when a volcano erupts, okay, what happens afterward? After all the hot lava has been poured on the ground, there's new life. And that's what this is bringing in, new life. This person, I asked if this person was vulnerable. They are vulnerable. They could be going through a tower. Everything has been made clear to many of these people. The fog has lifted. And there's just been stillness. Yeah, it's like when the volcano erupts, right? It's violent, it's aggressive, it just like spews molten lava everywhere, but then it's still, it calms. Someone is submerged, like in, that's an iceberg, okay? They were like an iceberg. Milky Way, getting a different perspective. I can't make this stuff up, guys. Grounding. That's what Sag is. Grounded. And they could be getting grounded now, I'm just saying. They're in communion with their messengers. There is something that is unfolding. And I know for Sag it's the same. Everything has been unfolded. Like you going to source. This person is speaking with their angel messengers. This eagle getting a higher perspective. Seeing something. Something has been unfolded or is unfolding. That's why all these blessings are here with these rainbows. It's like a new day dawns. It's like the calm after the storm. It's like the blessings then roll in. The new life rolls in after the storm. That's what this is saying. Yeah. Somebody breached. And the wolf is here with instinct. There's harmony here with music. So that whale is like, there it is again, being vulnerable. The need, they fought this vulnerability. I'm telling you right now, they went in reverse. It's like, they did things the hard way to get to this vulnerable, their emotions. They were cold like an iceberg. It's all about being vulnerable. Breathe in the forest. Looks all green and nourishing. There's love here. It's compassion. I'm just saying. New moon, a promise. There will be movement, okay? Vigilance, ebb and flow, just going with the ebb and the flow. Creation, emergence, yeah. Reflection, rebirth. It's all been part of a vision quest. Soul searching. What's for our higher good? How to trust the universe. How to find out what our life purposes are. But I'm telling you here that somebody wants to rebirth something. There is love there. I'm just saying. If you're not dealing with the past, then you know it's new love. But it was about someone being open to being vulnerable. And they were an iceberg. So imagine the difficult time the universe has had with this person to get them to be vulnerable. What a challenge, hey? Turning an iceberg into a forest. Difficult task. Karmic change. Emperor. Conflict. Obstacles, challenges. Because they were stubborn. That's why. It's a hard job for the universe. This person gambled with their happiness. You're getting the sun. You are getting this change. You have been vulnerable to the universe. You have been open to receive. This person, there is love here. I'm just saying. There's the Empress shining. There is that Tower. They were juggling. Okay, but they're unstable. The Tower fell because it wasn't stable. It needed to fall to be rebuilt. Okay, it was not good the way it was. So the Emperor is looking at all these obstacles and challenges because where they built to with was not stable. So they're looking at a tower. They're looking directly, watching this tower. But the Tower is bringing in Sag a blessing. They want this opportunity to wrong rights. This is a karmic reward for cleaning up past generational karmic debt. Okay? They're having a tower with the other option that they had. They're moving forward. You did. You moved forward. Oh, painful ending. Looking at a painful ending over there. Well, let's see. Someone is angry that they took a risk on this third party because they gambled away their 10 of Pentacles. I'm just saying. Now they want their 10 of Pentacles, their 10 of Cups, and now they're sad because they were resistant to change. That's why. They were fighting off being vulnerable, and it's almost as if the third party was easier than dealing with Sag, because it would, you know, they would mean that they had to be vulnerable, emotional, and all these other things which they were resistant to. Okay? Well, yeah. That's why they keep watching you. Why are they waiting? Oh, Seven of Swords. In this case, okay, the Seven of Swords does not mean that they're still deceptive. What it means in this particular read is that they're strategizing how to get their soulmate connection back. They're waiting. It's like their ships that come in. There's their soulmate. Woohoo! So they were deceptive, but they were deceptive to themselves. If you're a soulmate connection, they fooled themselves. They deceived themselves. So that's why it's a challenge for them. Yeah. Destiny, fate, wishing upon a star, sitting there overlooking the harbor, you know, wishing for their soulmate that they've held on to, that they ended things with, making the Empress energy here, could be male or female, single, abundant. Why? Because this soulmate got the karmic blessings, and if you haven't received them, you will be once you've gone through this journey. Well, there's a passionate new beginning, because now they're soul searching. They ghosted you probably, and spirit gets involved. Oh, well, how about you look at your own shadow for a while here? Because this energy is divinely protected. This is patience. This is temperance. Looking at their money and paying out. They were lied to, but the truth, the fog is lifted. They were lied to. I'm just saying. There's something going on here Hmm. They were lied to. Now, yeah, there's that iceberg. Now they're this iceberg. Walking away from their emotions. They were lied to. Seeing the truth of the person they chose, the shiny toy. Okay, they went in that direction because they refused to listen to their intuition. They refused to listen to the universe, and now they got to pay the price of heartbreak. They put themselves, now they're missing you, see? Trapped themselves over there. They want to come forward. They're manifesting an ending. Oh, well, I'm telling you, there's the tsunami of emotions that this character never showed. Well, that looking like they're pretty vulnerable now. They've been hit with a tsunami of water. Hang on, guys. Yeah, because they shouldn't have trusted this. In this energy, it is like the karmic energy. They should not have trusted this karmic energy. They didn't listen when they had someone who was loving of them. This is a divine union. The King and Queen of Cups here, but it's also the King and Queen of Pentacles. It's also the Emperor, the Empress. So take it as it resonates. I'm talking about a soulmate connection here. A lot of people get offended and they say, Frankie, why do you keep saying the past is returning? I don't want to hear about the past. I don't want to hear about the past. Well, you have to learn by the past to go through this journey. You can't just pretend they never existed. There are lessons to be learned. And it could have been a karmic lesson, which is some of the most painful lessons you'll ever learn. But it teaches you something. This person had to learn a karmic lesson. This is to release this karma. This is to free yourself. So it's a blessing. You got to learn by the past to reveal what's the future. You can't just have a read with future only. I'm sorry. You can try. But it always seems to go by the past. So you have to have a clear understanding why the past keeps coming up in the reads. It comes up in the reads to give you the information and the knowledge you need to collect these blessings. So that's why the past keeps coming up in a read. You have to be willing to look at the past. If you can't look at the past without feeling this irate anger, you haven't healed. That's why it keeps coming up. So that's not to hurt anybody's feelings. That is because that is the way the universe works. Okay, so now this person is burdened by their choice because they are getting their karma. They went to a karmic energy to learn this lesson. But they want to work on this twin flame connection. They got involved over here, particularly if there was a child involved. They tried to do the right thing, tried to help this karmic out with this child. If there's no child involved, then you know that portion of the read is not for you. But for this person, they want a victory with their twin flame because they're heavily burdened with the karmic. They've received their karma. It's not to be mean. It's to clear up past life karmic debt. We don't know what happened in a past life. We don't know how they treated that karmic in a past life. We don't know what went on in this past life. But I can tell you that Sag is abundant. Sag is healing. And Sag is radiating with the sun. Okay? 3 times now the sun has come out for you. Solid. Victorious. Working hard. This is the twin flame. This is the home card. This is a solid foundation. And do you think that your soulmate does not know how grounded and solid you are? If you're not dealing with anybody from your past, this is new coming in for you, Sag. But you have to understand the past, why it happened, or you keep repeating dangerous karmic cycles when the debts could be paid. That's why the universe keeps talking about the past, so you don't have to repeat and pay and pay and pay karmic debts when they've been released. Someone's taken action toward, look, I can't make this up. Okay, we have Emperor, Empress, King and Queen of Cups, King and Queen of Pentacles, King and Queen of Wands. What more does the universe have to say? It's that simple. Gotta be vulnerable to it. It's about being vulnerable. And this person was an iceberg. That's why they started treating you like an option and being a player. Because they didn't want to allow this vulnerability to occur. They were too guarded. New cycle. Following their intuition. Offering this to their divine counterpart. It's coming back around. If you're not entertaining the past, this is new. It is you taking your power back. Saggies did anyway. They took their power back. So you don't need to worry about a past returning if you're not dealing with the past. But it is to greater knowledge and wisdom to understand why you went through the journey. Yeah, because this person now is stressed out. Yeah, communicating, how to communicate with their soulmate, their past life soulmate. It's that simple. If you know you're not accepting this person, then you know that. But there are so many Sagittarians that wanted closure. Spirit is offering here. It was nothing that you did or didn't do, Sag. It is this person's karma, and it was your own karma. Closure. It's complete. The cycle is complete. The karmic debt cycle is done. So now, that's why you have all this abundance and happiness and blessings, confidence, strength, passionate new beginnings, new love, rekindling of old love. But I have to say both because that's what the cards say. Sagittarius, you deserve this, and I hope you get blessed huge. Take care, Sag.